Hi everybody, today we are going to be reviewing a game called Zaberias. Now in Zaberias you're going to be choosing from one of 4 tribes. This is in the base set, and the object of the game is you're going to try to become the last tribe standing. So let's check it out.
So in Zaberias, everybody is going to be receiving a player board, and then you're also going to be receiving this player board that has different creatures on it, and army people, and also coins and dice. Now the object of the game is you're going to attempt to become the last player standing and take out all the other armies that are on the board. So right over here you have your starting castle. This is a wooden castle, and you also have metal castle and a gold castle. And these creatures that are on the board are also going to be either gold, metal, or wooden. You're going to be spending these coins for different reasons, to build different types of castles, and also to get these people in your army and your tribe on the board so that they can fight. Just to show you what's on the token, this is muscle. This basically is his strength. This die here tells you how many die he will roll if he is in battle. This is range. This means he will be able to attack from 2 spaces away. And this is movement, so he can move for 3. On the back, this is going to have what he is. He's a baby dragon. This will tell you how many coins it will cost for him to come out. And then right here, this is going to tell you what type of creature he is. In this case, he is wooden. Now, some of these creatures are also going to have special abilities. Here's one. This one says, keeps the units he defeated underneath him and absorbs their steps. So what this one would do is if he is in a fight, he beats the enemy, he's going to go ahead and take the enemy underneath him, and he's going to gain that many more steps for his character. Now on the board, you've got pathways here. You'll be able to move along these pathways. Mainly, you're going to be able to move horizontally and vertically. You're not going to be able to move over things like water unless you have an ability that will allow you to do so, and it will tell you that on the card. Right over here is a mine. The mine will give you 1 extra gold to use per turn if you have a character on there and he stays there. This is the power star. If you have a character over here, each of the people in your tribe are going to gain 1 extra muscle. And right over here is the portal. The portal will allow you to transport from one portal over here to the next. Each castle that you have is going to produce this much in gold every turn. The dice over here on the top are going to tell you the castle's defense. So if someone tries to attack the castle is going to have a defense of 2 dice that he will be able to use, and then add it to any characters that happen to be there. You're going to start off with 5 coins, and I already have a castle built over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put this creature in play. This is the baby dragon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and spend a coin, flip it over like this, and then I'm going to place the baby dragon right here like so. And the next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to move. Since I have movement, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm moving along the path. Now I'm on an empty spot where I can go ahead and build a castle. Now I'm going to have to build the castle in order. This is the wooden one, the metal one, and then the golden one. I have to build the wooden one first. And then I will go ahead and place this castle right over here like so. So now on my next turn, I will produce 2 gold coins to use for myself. I also have some more coins to use. Let's say I decide I want to go ahead and put in this creature. So let's just say I'm going to go ahead and place this here. I'll go ahead and spend the amount of gold, which is 2. He has an ability to glue the enemy unit in place for 1 turn. So I'm going to go ahead and move. I can move 2, so I'll go 1 and then 2. And let's just say I decide I'm going to go ahead and end my turn. Now at the beginning of my turn, I'm going to go ahead and turn over any gold that I've earned. Let's just say I happen to have a creature over there. That would be an extra gold, so I'm going to go ahead and do 3. Let's just say I decide I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this castle, and I have to be at the castle to upgrade it. So what I'll do is I'll spend 2 gold for this, and then I will go ahead and upgrade the wooden castle here to a metal castle like so. Now here's how battling works. Let's just say I happen to have 2 characters that are adjacent to each other. You got the mermaid, and then you have the baby dragon. Let us say the mermaid is attacking the baby dragon. So what the mermaid is going to do is she's going to look at her muscle, and she's got 2 muscle right now. If she was on this power star, she would have 3. But this is going to allow her to roll 1 die, and she's gotten 1 star. So right now she has got a power of 3. So now it's going to be up to this creature over here to beat 3, or at least tie it. So right now he has 1. So he'll go ahead and roll, and let's say he rolls a 1, and now it is tied. So in this case, it'll be up to the mermaid as to whether or not she wants to attack again. But let's just say the mermaid ended up getting 2, and this creature ended up getting 1. She'll have gotten 3 with power. He'll have gotten 2, so he will be out of the game because he ended up losing. Another thing you can do is you can attack would do what's called an ambush, which means you'll be attacking with multiple people. In this case, I have this creature here who has a 4 power muscle, and then this one over here who has a 1 muscle. He has a range of 2, so he can attack the mermaid with 2. And what that's going to do is that is going to combine the power and the dice together. So he's got 2 dice, the other creature has 1 die, so in that case I will be rolling 3 dice. So I scored 4 more, so I got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. The mermaid right now has only 2, and she's got 4, so the combined would be taking the mermaid out here. Now, if it turned out that a creature who had range got defeated and was further away, it would only lose the battle, but he would end up staying in the game. It's only if the player is adjacent to the player they're fighting that they would be eliminated if they lost. You can't jump over each other. You're also not going to be able to land on the same space as another player. Also, there's only going to be 1 attack allowed per unit. Once you do an attack, you can't attack anymore. Now, if you had a situation, let's just say the mermaid wanted to attack this person, he could enlist the aid of this creature right over here to help with defense. The only thing this creature will be able to give this creature is his muscle. He will not roll a die to help with defense. Now, there are a few ways you can take over a city. In order to take over a city that is unoccupied, this one has 2 dice. The city is going to roll the dice, and what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to beat that die roll in order to take it over. The archer here rolled a 3, and the castle had a 2. They will be able to go ahead and take over the castle like so. In this case, you would be able to take out this city and put up a wooden city of your own like so. Now, if there happened to be a creature in here when you were trying to attack the city, the number of dice that the creature will be able to roll will be here and here. So he'll be able to roll 3 dice in this case. And so if it turns out that the archer here wins this battle, this is going to take out this creature, and it will also replace the castle. And also, if you are fighting against 2 people and you win, then you will take out both of the competitors. You can also stand in a city without taking it over like so. If you do so, you will not remove the castle. So anyway, this is the way the game works. You're just going to be using your creatures, getting them onto the board, building castles, collecting money, using money, in your quest to be the last man standing and to win the game Zaberias.
Now, if you've played battle games, you probably have played games that are similar to Zaberias. I think when it comes to a children's game in this genre of fantasy fighting and everything like that, I think this game does a great job. Players ages 6 and up can play this game. It's a portable game that you can carry with you. I like the way that you have all the characters like in this little board that you can pull out. Sometimes they're a little bit hard to pull out, but that's what makes the game portable the way it is. This is a prototype version that I have, and my understanding is that they're going to be making standee characters that you're going to be able to use. But if you're looking for a game that you can teach your child that is similar, maybe games like Battle Masters or any games that have characters that have abilities and having to place them on the board and things, I think this game is great. You've got different characters, you've got fantasy characters, you've got different tribes that have different abilities. You've got ways that you can make money. You got to spend money to try to place different characters on the board, which have different abilities, some that have range. So I think this game is really good for kids. And I like the way that they have the boards to where you can connect them, depending on whether you have 2, 3, or 4 players, you can connect them all together. That's a pretty cool feature. So can adults enjoy this game? Well, I think so. I mean, I think that if you enjoy battling games, but you're looking for something that's simpler, that's lighter, but still has strategy and still has depth in it, because all the characters are going to have different types of abilities and things like that too. But they're not hard to understand either. Then you have the portals, and then you have like the other places you can go where you can get more money, you can get more muscle. I think would be great for a gateway game even. So yeah, it's a good game. I think that would do well with kids. All right, guys, that's my review of Zaberias. We will catch you later. Keep on gaming.